Hello, this is Dr. Mark Miravalli. I'm here in Ireland with Anne, a lay apostle, and we're going through Volume 9, dedicated to the topic of the angels. I would like to read for you the August 23rd, 2004 message, and then ask Anne for her commentary. These are the words of Jesus. My children, I want you to be aware of every weapon in this spiritual battle. Seek me first, and understand that I am God, all-powerful, and the creator of all. You are part of a heavenly family and must remember that you have the whole of that family to help you. You understand that our Mother Mary is powerful. She is your first line of defense against evil and deception. You should pray the rosary every day. You have the sacraments, holy souls or souls working for me, and this, I hope, is each one of you should attend Mass as often as possible. You should seek reconciliation with me in the sacrament of penance. Also, adoration of your Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament will give you an unlimited flow of graces, which will grant you peace and guidance. You have the saints in heaven. They wish to help you. Ask them each day for their intercession. Study their lives, and you will understand why they are such effective helpers. They walked your walks already. You have me in the silence of your heart. Spend time there each day. My children, another weapon you have at your disposal is the angels. Angels are heavenly servants who do not experience humanity. They are pure goodness, and heaven is filled with them. You will enjoy their company immensely when you come home to me. These beautiful beings are active in your world now and have always been. In these days, given the necessity of great heavenly help and intervention, I have given the angels, along with the saints, permission to be even more apparent. They will surround you if you ask them. Ask me for angels to assist and protect you, and you shall have them. I will describe their attributes, and you will understand that you are never alone because you are surrounded by angels. You see, my children, there is so much talk of the enemy, and the enemy is so glorified in your world that many souls forget that heaven is far and away more powerful than the pitiful band of bitter ones who serve darkness. These want only your misery. Conversely, the unlimited number of good and holy servants wants only your joy and your safety. But your prayers are necessary to mobilize all of this power. In these times, many souls spend time with darkness through their activities and recreation. In doing so, souls are inviting the enemy's companionship. If souls do not invite our companionship through prayers and requests, we do not force ourselves. So surround yourself with all that is light, and the enemy will avoid you. Ask for an honor guard of angels, and you will be enveloped in powerful beings from heaven who will ensure that you complete your missions in safety. Children, you are God's little creatures. You will not be abandoned. And your comments on that powerful message.
Well, the Lord starts out by reminding us that we have so many things available to us in our spiritual walk. And what he's saying is he's actually saying, here's everything you have. You've not been abandoned. Here's what I want you to use. And you'll be able to be holy. So he talks about Our Lady. And I've always felt that the power of the Blessed Mother is really underestimated in the world at this time, or maybe every time. But who has more influence than Our Lady? I don't know, really. I couldn't come up with anyone. So she is, and Our Lady is so strong with battling temptations. In my service, I find that when I'm confused and tempted, and I get the little feeling that the course of action I'm about to take isn't from God, I'll pray to Our Lady, and I get a powerful surge of direction. Jesus says, you have the sacraments. He says, go to Mass. Mass is, so strengthening and directing. And he's, seek me in the sacrament of reconciliation. Adore me in the blessed sacrament. Ask the saints for their help. Study the lives of the saints. Something I find terrifically encouraging is that there is nothing we're being asked to do that other people haven't been asked to do before us.
Right.
Additionally, others gone before us have executed their missions successfully. And when we look at the lives of the saints, we can say, this is how it's done.
Right. It's remarkable how it goes through this litany of what's on our side. He emphasizes how the world is highlighting the enemy and giving the enemy this credit. So we've got him first, then we have our Blessed Mother, then we have Mass, confession, the whole dimension of the saints, and then almost to say, if that's not enough, now let me tell you about my angels.
That's
so
right.
Tell us about what he says about these angels.
The more we think of them during the day, the more we are consoled, the more confidence we get in heaven's interaction in each day. I mean, I'm aware of the angels' presence. And I mean, I'm not saying that they appear to me or that they talk to me. That's not it. But in a given situation, I'll say, angels of God, angels of heaven, direct my path. And I know that they do. So we want to incorporate an awareness of the angels into each day's service and into each day's mystical struggles, in other words, temptations. I'd like to comment on something that the Lord says here. He says, in these times, many souls spend time with darkness through their activities and recreation. In doing so, they're inviting the enemy's companionship. Okay, so what the Lord is saying is, your recreation matters. It counts. If you are spending time with recreation that features the enemy or highlights the enemy or glorifies the enemy, it will impact you. It's better not to do that.
Right. And what's clear in all this is, as he gives us the litany of help on our side, he keeps emphasizing, but it's up to you. I'm not going to force my graces on you. You have to ask. So it's this, heaven is at our disposal. It's as if, heaven is like these rain clouds just waiting to break, and all we have to do is offer up a prayer, and we get bursted with grace. But God the Father respects our freedom, and that's why they're so insistent on the need for us to ask, and especially in this context, the angels.
And it's always that way. And I've written down here, ask. Because you see, we go through the day, with a frown, and, it's all hard, it's not going well, etc. Heaven never leaves us, and the angels are there with us in that. And if we ask, we get the graces, and our whole countenance, our whole approach will change.
And in light of this, the overall message where Jesus is telling us he's giving extraordinary graces for an extraordinary time, here he's saying as well, I've given permission to my angels to be more apparent in this era. So as powerful as the angels have always been, Jesus is saying even more today.
Unique graces for a unique time.
Thank you, Anne.